beautiful darlings, happy new year, and I really hope you had the best of holidays, happy Christmas and all the other stuff that went with it. I had the best time ever. It was just so brilliant being back with my family and friends. So again, thank you for your messages over the year. I hope you enjoyed my New Year pep talk, and I'm going to try and get a bit of routine back here. We need to be doing it, don't we? So I'm going to do you your Tarot 1, 2 or 3 2025 predictions with a bit of intuitive energy going on in there. And then I'm going to end it with a lovely little affirmation for you from my beautiful friends Sharon and Sue's Sage and Seer Wild and Free cards. These are absolutely gorgeous. I will put a link in the description box below to let you know how you can get hold of them. Listen, darlings, please like and comment on here. Apparently, I'm being told that I have to say that because the more likes and the more comments you place on here, the further we'll get out to the people that need us. So that'd be lovely. So without further ado, and talking of the description box, you know, every single link and everything that I possibly offer is in the box below. So just click that little bit of more that's on there at the description below this video and you enter into a whole world of Nicky Alan and all her friends. How amazing is that? So let's just do a quick thing. Let's just close our eyes, take a breath. Now picture in your mind 1, 2 or 3. What number does your higher self want to attune to? This is for the next few months to year, depending on what I feel as I lay the cards. 1, 2 or 3. I'm going for 1. I'm shameless. And I'm going to be doing some clarifiers. I'm using my favourite angel tarot cards with Radley Valentine. And I'm holding on to Christmas for dear life, loves. I've got my Christmas elf cards. These are super cute. Super cute. Why not? Let's just keep a little bit of spirit Christmas just for one more day. Thank you. Is that number 1? Okay, so what we're going to be doing is, my lovelies, is, wow, doing a mini gypsy spread with clarifiers. Okay. Number 1s, I picked number 1 and I can't believe what's come out already because this is so what I am waiting for and embracing. You've got Archangel Raguel, babies, the Justice card. So this card is all about balance. It's about what is due to the people that deserve it and what is due to the people that don't. You could be going through some sort of court case, you could be going through divorce, you could be going through any litigation, and this says it's always going to serve you well. Now, most of you have heard me mention this, haven't I, just in the last 5 months. Justice and Archangel Raguel. Now, Archangel Raguel, God, this camera's really bugging me. There you go. So, Archangel Raguel works on a pale blue ray, and he basically is the angel of justice, harmony, balance, bringing everything to fruition how it should be. So all the baddies get the pants and all the goodies get the abundance and love and success, happiness, wealth, you name it. That's how it works out. It's a natural order of the universe, darlings. So the first thing I want to tell you is that if you are waiting, and it's the number 8, darlings, come on, the number 8, just starting that infinite wheel of fortune. Let's get it going. So we are looking at you coming into a lot more harmony and balance. Now, the reason why I feel this is more about emotional state, you couldn't make this up if you tried, because I picked number 1, is because this is next to a major arcana card. It influences the cards next to it, and you've got the 3 of air, and this is the 3 of swords. Okay, this is heartbreak. This is emotional upset. This is things that have hit your heart chakra over the last year and you've really gone through it. Okay, so justice doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, a judge holding a gavel. It's literally bringing about what has been taken from you, what has created problems and heartbreak for you. You could have been suffering a loss, so there's grief, bereavement, upset of the heart, breakups, anything, losing your job, losing money. The 3 of air is all about you going through great sadness. And it's also an encouragement because it is a transient card that moves on to 4, which is the healing and taking the solace. So we need to know that we are in a healing phase at the moment. And because it's next to the Justice card, with Raguel bringing all these even tones out and bringing it all beautifully together in the next few months to a year, it depends on how long it's going to take, we know that we're in safe hands. All you need to do is adopt self-love. Reason I know this, and fall in love with yourself, establish positive relationships, establish new circuits, new friends, new job life, new lifestyle, is because you have the beautiful, wonderful Ace of Water. Now, the Ace of Water, if I can get it in bleed and focus, is all about new beginnings, to do with intuition, to do with emotional status, relationships. It's all of the heart chakra stuff rolled into one. So these 3 cards are directing us to, we are going to be experiencing a lot more peace in the new year. Thank Archangel Michael, because it literally has been a roller coaster for me, and I know a lot of you've been through it this year as well. And the Ace of Water can even mean that you're ready to take relationships on to a new level, expand your relationships through friendships, perhaps having a look at what you don't need around you, which I'll be doing clarifies on, my darlings, for you. But it's just me saying to you, it's going to be okay. Whatever heartbreak, betrayal, hate, whatever you've been exposed to, bereavement, grief, sorrow, sudden change, end of life, whatever it can be, it's all coming to a beautiful balance of peace and serenity, as long as you adopt self-love and start, remember my pep talk with New Year's Eve, start incorporating love into your life, wherever it may be. And you know, at the end of the day, we do have the integrity and we have the getting your head around the sword suit under this beautiful air energy. And so what we need to think of is what we can cut away from what has created sadness and pain, bringing an end to all of this calamity that possibly has taken place in your life. So we're heading towards peace. So now I'm going to just do these are super cute. These are super cute. I need to find the range for these because it's really getting on my nerves. There you go. Super cute. I saw another tarot reader using these and I thought, you know what, I've got to have them. So swear that as soon as I start doing a reading, Amazon or radio each and go round where Nicky is, go round where Nicky is. God, sorry about that. Okay, so we're now going to look at Justice. Woo, we've got 3 flippers. Ha ha ha. So I've asked the question about Justice. Is it going to come to us? Have we come to a full cycle? Is it just going to all come to culmination? And the answer, number 1, is a big fat yes. There we go. Yay, I've got it in focus. So this is the world, my darlings. Isn't this super cute? This is the world, and this is all about... Just try and put it there. Oh, I don't care. I'm going to put it there in front of my face. This is all about... Do you know what? If there is anybody out there, do you know all the other tarot readers, right? They switch a button and the camera flicks onto the cards. Right, and I can do that for my crystal ball predictions as well. So if anybody knows what equipment to get, can you let me know in the comments below, please? Because it'll be so much easier for me to click one and then you can see the cards properly. That'd be great for the new year, wouldn't it? Yeah, so you can see the crystal ball, you can see everything I'm doing down here. So the good news is that we've got the world. This is the end of a season. This is the end of all trial and tribulations. This is all about you coming into your own, okay? And remember, some of you may have to stand up for yourselves with the Justice. The reason being is the other flipper from the card was the King of Wands. Okay, lovely fire energy going on there. So with the King of Wands, we really do want him to be standing up for ourselves, taking action for anything that we need to bring to closure. So yes, to a certain extent, the universe is going to be bringing all of this for you, but sometimes we have to help ourselves along a little bit, okay? So perhaps start a little plan up, you know, perhaps in your journals, whatever you want to do, when you're doing your plans for the new year, what do you need to do to bring you to a space of harmony, balance, justice, okay? But also let the divine work and let, if you want to invoke him, Archangel Raguel help you out on that score, okay? He's the one to invoke. Then the third flipper, oh, you couldn't make this up. I'm so excited because it's my reading. Yes! You have the Death card. Thank you very much. The end of an era. The end of trouble, strife, the end of problems. But remember, we do have the King of Wands here. So you are being asked if there are people, situations, places that have created those problems with you, then you really need to make the effort to take some of it into your own responsibility bag. Do you know what I mean? And start distancing yourself from people, clearing the air with people. But this Death card sometimes is the cautionary tale that comes with the Death card, is that you sometimes need to embrace the change, okay? There's a full flipper that's come out. Yes, there is. I'll show you in a minute because this is totally backing up what these beautiful cards are saying. So if you're digging your heels in and refusing to allow this change that's been brought upon you, this can delay the inevitable balance that you're seeking, okay? The Death card says, yeah, it's hard. Yes, it's tough. Yes, it's not been great. But how are you going to get yourself back out of it? The reason that I know that you will is because you've now got under the beautiful Cancer, the Chariot. So it's full steam ahead. This is about going against adversity, self-will, power, ambition. We're under the element of Capricorn at the moment. So it's a great time for you to say, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick to my guns, and it's coming quick, darlings. It's going to be rolling in for you. Okay, so go with the flow of it. Okay, if you're needing to heal because we are under the influence still of the three of air here, then you need to make sure that you are being kind to yourself and working on your healing energy. Okay, so Catherine, hello Catherine, tell me about the Three of Swords, advice for my number ones for the Three of Air. Got two flippers come out. So we've got the King of Cups, my Darren. He's always there. I'm going to have a king. I'm going to have a crown and cups in my toe. I know I'm going to have that. Pisces. Okay, this is a person that is, and I feel this is more about you, or it could be someone that's going to support you in your endeavours to make change here and accept the change that's coming. We're looking at someone that's emotionally balanced, that's empathic, strong, intuitive. So there's an interesting part here in that we've got two water signs neighbouring each other here. So go by your intuition. There's going to be perhaps changes you need to make. Feel it rather than think it. That's your most important advice. It's just like I'm doing myself a reading. Oh my God, it's so weird. Okay, so the King of Cups is all about happiness, balance, emotionally calm waters, a beautiful person who's trustworthy, someone that can give you advice, or it can mean you. Take it as it resonates. Remember, these are open to your interpretation and what makes sense for you. Okay, not everything's going to make sense to everybody. And remember, these are timeless readings. You can watch this whenever you want. And so on top of this, we need to go with our emotional balance, our emotional status, be empathic, forgive ourselves, forgive others, go with our intuition. But then we also need to be a bit strong, because now we're under the influence of the King of Swords. You've got two kings together, darlings, okay? Two kings together. So this is about sorting out intellectually where your standpoints are, what you need to do, who you need to back off from, what situations need to change, ruling with the head. So we listen to our heart, we listen to our intuition, we make decisions, and then we stick by them. We've got the Chariot right next to the King of Swords. So let's be a bit more savvy. Let's be a bit perhaps stronger. Let's be a bit more, what do I need to get where I need to go? Okay. You're also under the element here, remember, of the King of Wands. You've got three kings here now. Going for your happy ever after, going for what your goals and dreams are. Three kings, that's incredible. We three kings of Orient are. Get over it, Christmas has ended, Morley, Alan, whatever you want to call me. So basically, this is all about you smashing it intellectually, thinking about what you want, going for your dreams, having everything emotionally stable for you. This is all coming for you if you've gone through any pain, bereavement, loss, grief, upset, sadness. It's all there for you. And what's also interesting is that the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups, can also represent new homes. So if you're contemplating whether to change location, change states, change counties, whatever it is that you're thinking about, potentially, I swear, if I get one more One more interruption, I'm going to blow my top. So under the influence of the Ace of Cups, as I say, we are looking at new homes as well. So don't be scared to make change there. Don't be scared to allow that movement to take place. The good news is as well is that also there could be new love relationships for singles. So number one, sorry. Catherine, can you tell me about what I need to tell number ones for Ace of Cups, Ace of Water? Thank you. Oh, fantastic. So if any of you are trying for family, adding to the family, wanting to create any new pregnancies for the new year, we have this card, the Empress, which is all about the sacred feminine, fertility, new beginnings, creation, whatever it may be, whether it's babies, creating a new life, creating new relationships, creating new home, creating new relationships, creating spiritual growth. Remember, we've got the Ace of Water here, which is all about intuition as well as emotional status. So that's wonderful. We've got all these new beginnings for you, number ones, to come in and grab it by the you-know-what. Also, slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Pentacles coming here. He's a really chilled knight. He's not exactly the most fastest like the Knight of Swords, but he's going to be providing you with everything you need financially. Pentacles are coming up here. He is the knight that likes to push forward and bring you clarity, stability, money, wealth, job opportunity. Darlings, you've got a beautiful reading here. You've got an absolutely beautiful reading, and it's for me as well. Literally, there's money coming in. There's success in business here. You've got the new beginnings. You've got 3 kings who have just smashed it. They're at the end of that, you know, before the court cards. You literally have got everything you could possibly want to achieve. You've got to believe it. Believe it to achieve it. So anything more at all before I end for... And I've got spirit energy now. So this means also that I need to be telling you that they are with you. They are giving you as much guidance and love as they possibly can. Look out for the signs and synchronicities. All right, my loves? Okay, they are with you. And if you are watching this, whoever you're thinking of is saying hello, because I've got spirit energy here now. They are with you. They have not left you, whether you can feel them or not. Okay, anything more at all for any more messages for number ones, please, including me? Couldn't make it up, could you? You couldn't make it up. So now you've got the Knight of Wands. This is you taking action. This is you going against any adversities, coupled with the Chariot. Oh, get in focus, you naughty boy. And literally taking action to go towards your dreams, your goals, everything that you want an outcome to be in fruition by the end of the year. Okay, the Knight of Wands is literally, this is coming in for you. You know, not only are you pushing forward with what you want to achieve and what you want to get out of next year, it's saying, look, he's going to help you. He's here. He's standing here as this, you know, this big steed saying, I'm here. I've got you. Okay. Oh, get it. 9 of Pentacles, baby. So not only have we've got emotional, intellectual, everything about this is all to do with balance, harmony, justice. It is yours for the taking, including the 9 of Pentacles. You've got it in the bag. This is abundance. Look at all he's got. His estate behind him. He's got everything. Normally you'll see this card with the lady standing with the bird. What is this one? I thought it was a chicken. So he's got his bird, he's got everything he could possibly need, he's got flight, he's got things growing around him in abundance. So anything that you're waiting for or waiting to expect, this is a brilliant year for you. If you want to start those new businesses, if you want to start doing things online, whatever it is, using your creativity, because we're under the Ace of Water here, using your intuition and going forward without fear, knowing that you are going to make it. And there's more pennies coming in. So, well done, number ones. I will remind you that the timelines will be in the description box, so you can zip right to your reading. Okay, now we're going to use my beautiful friends Sharon and Sue's Wild and Free set. available at their website. Message for number ones, please. I love these cards so much. They're so beautiful, so unusual. Message, please, for, thank you. Okay, this is your message. Look how beautiful that is. Love it. Turn to Mother Earth for her bountiful wisdom in her embrace. Find sustenance and renewal. Connect with the cycles of life and let her love nurture your spirit and soul. This is connecting with yourselves, grounding, manifesting, using Mother Gaia for you to get inspiration, getting out in nature, doing your walks. Darlings, you've got it smashed. I'm so happy for you and me because it was my reading as well. And God bless you and have the best year ever. Just keep going. Number ones, thank you very much. Number twos, give it a bit of a selenite tap. Put those on there. Number twos, please. Catherine, number twos, please. Can we have some? Number twos. Remember, these are timeless readings. It doesn't matter when you watch this. I know that I'm saying it's me doing predictions for 2025, but if you watch this in June, it don't matter. It's when you're supposed to see it, my loves. Twos, please. What have we got for number twos? Bring me the cards. Incoming for number twos, please. 3 cards. I get some muscles here. 1, 2. Oh, things are moving quick for you, darlings. One more for me, please. Just one more for me, please. King of Cups is back. My Darren's here. Oh, oh, greedy. Number twos, you got 4. Oh, let's have a look at what you've got. Oh, hello. No, you got 5 here. God, I really want to help you out. Perhaps you do need the help, number twos, because you've actually had 5 cards flip out. One of my most favourite cards ever in the whole world is also here. Yay, yay, yay. So, 8 of Wands. Let's see where we're going. Perfect. Right, okay, perfect. You've got the full story here, darlings. 8 of Fire, 8 of Wands is coming in for you. This is swift action. This is things coming quickly, either via email, getting your answers to, I don't know, getting a loan, waiting for a letter, waiting for news, waiting for you to get somewhere in your life. It's saying, joo, joo, joo. They're like arrows throwing themselves down. That's just what I've put on my my angel cards. So they're like arrows or wands flying through this, saying it's coming. Be patient. Whatever you're waiting for, it is coming in the next couple of months. They've said a couple of months, so that's absolutely fine by me. So what you need to be doing now is just taking a bit of a chill pill. You've come under Darren's card, the King of Cups. So this is being like emotionally okay with what's going on at the moment, because there is results coming in for you, number 2. Okay. Also, this refers to someone that's very much stable, as I've said before in the first reading, open-hearted, trustworthy, someone that can help you and guide you through this. If there's someone you could think of now that potentially could help you wait and get through this, we'll find out what it's all about in a minute, then please do. I'm feeling at the moment that whatever has crossed you or whatever has created frustrations last year, it's created you feeling like you're in a bit of an illusionary energy. You're in a bit of the moon energy here, because now you've got the 8 of Air, the 8 of Swords. And this always talks about, if you look at the tarot, it's like all swords around you and a blindfold on. It's almost like, because you've had so many hits, you're disillusioned now. You're like, well, you know, worst case scenario, this is going to happen. There seems to be half empty at the moment rather than half full. So we need to start adopting positivity. We need to start thinking affirmations that are positive. We need to start saying this is going to happen rather than it isn't going to happen. Okay. So this is a kind of waiting game for you, and having a bit of temperance, being a bit kind to yourself, emotionally stabilizing yourself to say it's going to be okay, because I think you've allowed yourself to get too much into this, I don't want to dip my toe in anymore because of what happened last time. Okay, this is lack of action. It's you feeling, you know, it's a worst case scenario. self-prophesizing and kind of projecting what you feel was going to happen when in reality it isn't going to happen. It's time for you to mindfully work on yourself and sort out this disillusionment, sort out this negativity. Okay, it's time for you to embrace the future, no matter what's happened, and think, how do I go from here? And under the element of the King of Water, the King of Cups, it's all about kindness and connecting to people that will give you the right advice, that are impartial. You know, it could even sometimes relate to an older figure, father figure, or even someone professional, counselling, or someone that can give you advice about money, whatever it is. At the moment, I'm not seeing so much about money, so I am, but I'm not, because the thing is that the Seven of Earth can portray to money, but it also can portray your security, your life, your home, your work. Okay. Now, with the Seven of Earth, this always illuminates two temporary pause, not quite getting what you need, not quite getting what you want. Okay. And you're waiting and waiting and waiting. You've been working really hard towards, you know, a certain element of what you need or want in your life, and it's just not coming into fruition. But, you know, you have planted seeds from the past. You have made plans in the past that have solidified a bit of foundation here. And so I think you're underestimating yourselves, number two. I think you're feeling that I've tried really hard, it hasn't worked, and I'm done, in whatever aspect of your life that makes sense for you. And you just think, what's the point? The point is that if you sit in the what's the point mode, the energy that comes back to you is the same. What's the point? It's not even worth doing. I'm not going to succeed. I haven't heard nothing. You know, you could be going for auditions. You could be going for job applications, because now we've obviously got the Enterprise of the Pentacles coming in here. So you could be going for something that you're just waiting for, or is like it's been a dead end. But as we always say, another door shuts, another one opens. I hate that saying. But do you know what I mean? It's all about, don't stop now. Don't hold back now because of what's been happening, how much work you've put in, because you have actually created foundations. This is creating seeds of your future. So whatever movement you took, whether it went wrong or not, keep going with it, because it is the right decision. You've got good intuition here, number twos. And I tell you why you've got to keep going with this. Whatever it is that's holding back or getting frustratingly slow in getting through, it actually isn't. It's coming in pretty soon because of the Eight of Wands here under the fire element. But you've got one of the best cards in the pack, and this is the Star card, baby. This is under the influence of Archangel Jophiel. She works on a pale yellow ray, and she helps you manifest your desires. Call her in, ask her for help. You could be looking at online businesses. You know, this also alludes to being online, doing what I do, putting yourself out there through your own creativity, being publicly recognised for what you're doing. Suddenly people are listening to you. This is your heart's desires. This is your wishes come true. Major Arcana, the Star. And this is something that I feel is really going to come to you. This is well worth hanging in there for. I guarantee. So hang on in there and be patient, my darlings. What's happened here? Right, okay. So let's just have a look at what's coming in. Let's have a look at the Eight of Fire. Oh, blimey, they're going all over the place now. Cheeky little monkeys. Too many come out, darlings. Do it again. Under the element of my little Christmas 12 cards. Let's have a little look. Tell me, Catherine, what is coming in under the Eight of Wands? Thank you. Two cards. Oh my God. See, look. Knight of Wands. Happy days. You've got someone coming in to assist you with this, whether it be situation, person, circumstance, synchronicity. Someone is coming to push you towards your goals here. Whatever they are, dreams, desires, goals, you're on the way to it. You've got to be patient and stop allowing yourself to feel that it isn't working out. Hang with this, because the Knight of Wands is right behind your ass on the Eight of Wands. Okay, absolutely fantastic. Oh, and you've pulled the same card as number one, the Empress. Creativity, fertility, giving birth to new ideas. Whatever it is you've had on your mind, and perhaps you've had a letdown or you're still waiting for the results, I'm telling you, it is worth it, because you're under the influence of the Star. Okay, tell me about the illusion. Tell me what they need to do. We need self-confidence here. We need you not to be afraid to take action. You've got the Eight of Wands. You've got the Knight of Wands. Working, taking action, striving towards what you want and need from your life. Okay, and this is perfect advice. You're under the Six of Swords here. Six of Swords. So this is all about you. Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Air sign, right? The Six of Swords is all about you having the courage to move forward. And this is all about, it's great because you're coming from turbulent times here into calmer waters. And look, there's a happy ever after there in the distance. Okay, but as always, if you're leaving things from the past and it's under this feeling trapped, disillusion, negativity, right? If you don't get rid of what's happened in the past or whoever's happened to you in the past, these swords that represent your previous jealousy, hate, anger, resentment, betrayal, whatever it was, is going to end up sinking your boat and you're not going to get to the promised land. You've got to let the past go. You've got to let the people go. You've got to let whatever it is go. The previous experiences. Perhaps you're working towards a business and it's not going anywhere or you're not getting any results. I'm telling you, you will. Major Arcana in the Star, darlings. Tell me about the Star. Catherine, tell me about the Star. She's blowing like, do you know one of those things that you blow? Is it dandelion flower? Where it all goes, it's like that. She's blowing that, saying, when you blow, you will create all of this beauty. Just go for it. And so what have we got here? Seriously, you've got it all working for you. You've now not only got the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands, you've now got the King of Wands. This is achievement. This is so good at what you've done that people are, want to know how you've done it. People will look up to you and say, how did you do that? Leadership, balance. Everything you could possibly want and work towards is achievable and will be achieved if you just stay focused and know that you deserve it. Happy days. Happy days. Any more advice for number twos, please? Catherine, any advice for number twos? You are creating your own setbacks. Get positive, get affirming, get journaling, whatever it is that floats your boat. And get rid of the emotional input into anything that's taken place or what you feel you've got to go towards. It's like you can go, oh my God, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to do this. Just literally keep it easy. Take baby steps and do achievable goals every day if it's that hard for you. The Queen of Swords, she's a strong little puppy. And she don't take any bullshit. She's a truth seeker. She doesn't allow her heart or her ego to overwhelm decisions to be made to get where she wants to go. She takes no prisoners. She won't take any BS from anybody. She won't take it from herself. She sees the truth of what people are, what they want out of life, what you want out of life, what you want to achieve. And she just says, I am doing that. I'm focused as hell. I'm not going to worry about what they think. I'm not going to do what I think. I'm not going to worry about what happened before. I am going for it in a big way. That is your answer to everything. And as soon as you start adopting this sort of attitude and less of this, negativity, disillusionment, feeling you're trapped, you can't move on, la 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 la. As soon as you get rid of that, everything will fly for you. Under the strength and power of the Knight and King of Wands. Keep going, because I'm telling you now, it's going to be magnificent. Do not take any prisoners. Go for what you want. Okay, now let's have a little look. Did you hear that then, or was that me? Did you hear that female voice go then? I wonder if that comes out on video. Be Catherine. So, darlings, let's have a look and see what your advice is from my Wild and Free Oracle cards. Message for number twos, please. Message for number two. Ooh, got a flipper. Loving this. Look at that beauty. Sexy as hell. I'd marry her in a heartbeat. Look at her. Strong, wise, gorgeous rack. Only joking. Or am I? So let's have a look. A shaman stands at the southern edge of an ancient fire circle surrounded by, and that's like the power of the wands, See what's happening here? Synchronicity, babes. Surrounded by dancing flames, drumming and awakening the inner sage. Take a moment to tap into your own mystical knowing. This is just you going into yourself and saying, right, hang on a minute. There's been so much calamity around me. There's been so much chaos, but most of it's other people. I need to get my shit together and just go for what I need. Get out of your head. Get moving, because this is going to be a very powerful year for you, number twos. You've got so much fire energy going on there. You've got it. Just keep going. Thank you, number twos. I wish you all the best. Get crack-a-lacking. Okay, number threes. Selenite tap. Put that crystal on top of there. It's nice to be back doing what I'm doing. Everything will start getting back into play. I just thank you for your patience and for, you know, the channel's been up and down. But you know why. Thank you. Another two, please. Incoming number two for number threes. Two more cards for number three, please. Catherine. She keeps saying so much of your lives will be so much easier if you use your intuition rather than your thought and ego system. I love saying ego system to me. Thank you. Oh, another major arcana. Hello. We're loving the Empress coming out in every reading. One more, please. One more. It's all about harmony and balance. Is that a flicker for me? Thank you. Okay, my little darlings. Number threes. Here we go for you. The first one, straight out of the gate, is balance. Archangel Zadkiel. So again, this is all about whether you are spiritually, mentally and physically flowing in your energy. I've just seen the Kundalini line and it just feels like it's flashing in areas where you're not going with the flow of things. Again, most probably down to ups and downs in your life, you know. The balance card here is temperance in the major arcana court cards, okay? Major arcana. So basically what this is that you have to wait for perfect timing and synchronicity in your life. The advice I'm already feeling for you, number threes, is that you need to just sit back a bit more and just let opportunity, random things, synchronicity take place to lead you where you need to go. It's exactly what I'm doing at the moment. I've got absolutely no plans whatsoever, right? And I've fought it. Because to begin with, you know, after Darren went home, I was literally, I've got to do this, got to do that, I've got to plan this, where am I going to go, what am I going to do? And now I'm like, oh, do you know what? There is no rush. And I keep seeing, you know, I said to you straight out the gate, I keep seeing like, I hate it. I hate horse racing, dog racing. I think it's despicable. However, I'm seeing that as a metaphor for what you're feeling you need to do, needing to make the plans. And me being a Virgo as well is a nightmare, loves. I'm telling you that now. And so a lot of us want to have islands, markers to aim for. Yes, we do, to keep us going, but just relax a bit. Just let opportunity, people, situations pop in and go, there you go. And you say, thank you very much. As soon as I let go, and I didn't even learn from my book, Me, Myself and I, the surrender. It's time for you to surrender. It's time for you to let go of what you should and shouldn't be doing and just let go. I don't mean to sit on your ass and watch box sets all day, but what I mean is just let things come to you as they should at the right time. Don't try and take shortcuts. Don't try and go against your intuition and have something quicker, because it's not the best deal, but it's better because I'm going to get it quicker. It's time for you to take a chill pill and relax and let God, let the universe, let the source, let the angels, let the spirit world, whatever it is that you resonate with, let them take the reins. It's time for you to step out the way and let the universe do its thing, number threes. I can't implore you enough. Because the thing is, a lot of you are literally waiting to, we all do, don't we? The new year, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And it's like, where is it then? Where is it? They work in their own time. There is no time. Our Gregorian calendar is about as relevant as a chocolate teacup. It's just not happening. It's not useful. They don't do that. They do spikes of energy. They do your soul plan, and they know who needs to be where at what given time for you to get the very best out of your earth experience. It's that simple. And your free will can sometimes change you from getting there. It's like, for instance, right, I need to, she's just showing me this, Catherine's just showing me this, is that, just say, for instance, health, right? Just say that you've got a problem with chocolate cake and you're just stuffing it, right? So you're still going to die at exactly the same time that you've agreed on your soul plan. It just means that you won't be as healthy all the way along that. Do you know what I mean? Because your free will, or, you know, please don't let me be disrespectful of people that have eating issues. That's not what I'm trying to get at here. What I'm trying to say is, a very simple thing is that if you want to be health and fit, you're still going to die that time, but be fit at getting there. Does that make sense? It kind of, she's trying to show me an analogy of like, everything is divinely timed, everything is planned, but in the middle bits, you can choose whether to get there easier or harder, depending on your free will. That's the easiest way I can say it. The Empress is coming, darling. Archangel Gabriel, messenger angel, working on that beautiful bronze, golden, sunny ray. Delivering your desires. Some of you could potentially be involved in fostering, adoption, or, you know, making the family bigger, because Gabriel does have that element, and that's just been brought into my intuition there. So some of you could be waiting for that. Okay, so hang on in there, because he is the archangel of children, and I feel like if you're waiting for that, again, the right time will come for that. But interestingly enough, the Empress for you this time around is, yes, there is new beginnings. There is a fertility element coming to your life, but I just feel at the moment it's a tiny bit thwarted, and I feel like I need you to be patient here. Potentially it could be the next few months you're still having to wait. The reason being is because both of the major arcana here are shadowing this little beauty, the Two of Air, the Two of Swords. And if you know the traditional tarot, this is the lady with the blindfold on, and there's two swords behind. She has not got a clue what to do. She's at a crossroads. She's waiting. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I choose A? Do I choose B? And she's ending up sitting in this whole confused, chaotic state of, I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm waiting for a sign. I'm waiting for this, and nothing's happening, nothing's happening, nothing's happening. You've got to be patient. Ride it out. Watch videos on it. Meditate on it. Chill out. 432 frequency, whatever it is that just gets you into that rested, trusting energy. Because when you sit back, the reason why she is blindfolded is because in the essence of the Two of Swords, it's saying you don't need to see, feel and know. The moon's at the back depicting intuition. And so what we need to be doing now, and you know, with this energy, it's at the end of the day, air is this, you know, going under Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it's this airy feeling of just not landing. There's no groundedness here. Okay, and so you're sitting there, just don't know what to do. Believe me, I've been there the last 5 months since Darren went home. So you've just got to let it go and let God. I promise you, once you do that and say, I trust in you implicitly. I know you will bring me what I need to create whatever I want, the fertility, new beginnings, creativity that I crave and want to progress further forward. It will just go, thank God, she's surrendered. Get your ego out of the way so we can get in there, whisper advice to you, whisper signs to you, and thank you, and show you that we really are working hard to get you what you deserve. And they've just told me, I don't do it all the time, but randomly they've said, Catherine has told me to look at the bottom of the pack, and there you have it, the Eight of Wands. So this is saying that this is coming to you. There is news. There are stuff that's coming straight to you. You've just got to trust the process. It's on its way. whatever it may be. And again, because we've got the 2 major arcana, we've got the indecision card, nothing is showing me at the moment where we need to be going and what direction we need to be going with all of this. So let's have a look and see if we can achieve that. If not, as you know, you take what resonates from these readings. These are general readings for the collective. But I do feel that you need to be conscious of anybody that hasn't got the right motive. There's very different meanings for the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords in the original tarot is looking back. He's like checking back. He's moving forward. He's diligent. He's using his intellect on how to go forward. He's got everything ready to go forward with whatever he's planning. But he's kind of standing there waiting for new beginnings, waiting things to come in, waiting for him to create this forward motion that he's intending to do. But also there's a little, and this is what's been highlighted to me, thank you, Catherine, is there's this, thank you, Catherine, she's good, she's telling me to look at the bottom of the pack again. Without her, I'd be crap, I reckon. So with the Page of Swords, potentially somebody could be watching you, or perhaps haven't got the greatest motives, or seeing what you get up to, what you do, what you talk, what you post online. If you have to be a bit diligent around perhaps an ex or someone that's watching you, or, you know, just have a little look out, just watch your back a little bit, and keep your cards close to your chest, pardon the pun. Because what I feel like, the reason I feel this is Catherine's told me to look again at the bottom of the pack, and you have got the 5 of Pentacles, okay? Oh, for God's sake. So this is about abandonment. This is feeling out in the cold. This is someone that potentially has created a downfall for you financially, work-wise, security-wise, and you feel like you've been abandoned, or someone hasn't had your back, or you don't feel supported. And the reason why I highlight that is because it's next to the Page of Swords. Be diligent, be smart. Don't tell everybody your secrets. Don't wear your hand on your sleeve unless you trust the person implicitly, because this is your time to just be a bit diligent. Good news is, though, the next bottom of the card is the 10 of Swords. This is a transient card that says that this is the end of difficulties. This is the end of all the crap that you've had to endure in the last year. Okay, it's coming to an end. And I'm telling you now, this card also represents betrayal. People stabbing you in the back. People that haven't stood by you properly. And so I knew Catherine's so good. She always knows when I'm literally going down a line with the readings, because it's all backed up. Look, you've got the Emperor now, but this is not more about you. This is more about someone that's manipulated you, or been a bit bossy, or been a bit narcissistic. Okay, be smart. And do you know what? If you are involved in a narcissist, the best thing you can do is walk towards the door, walk out of it, and never go back in again, because they will never, ever change. They are the star of their own show. No matter, they'll reel you back in. My God, have I been surrounded by narcissists. Thank God I'm away from all of them. Right, they reel you back in with a little sweetie. And then once you've taken the sweetie and you're all feeling nice, they will throw it back at you again. You'll be punished if you don't do what they say. And I just got this feeling that you need to be aware of this and be mindful of it, because this potentially could be what's holding you back. Other people are holding you back from making decisions, and perhaps they've even weakened your decisions. And this is why you're not having a clue whether to go left or right, front or back. But the beauty is, darlings, you've got the 10 of Swords here. This is coming to an end. It weren't great, but it's coming to an end. This is the end of a journey, number 10, and this is moving forward. Loving it. Potentially you could have air connected with the narcissist, or with you even, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're coming out a lot, these swords, I'll tell you that now. Yep. Okay. Can I have some advice about the 2 of Air? Sorry, Catherine was talking to me about spirit connections, but I'm not going to do... Oh, God, Frank, he's got white hair, and it's quite thin on top. It's reasonably tall. I don't know, actually. No, he ain't that tall. He's certainly not short. Slim-built man. I think if we had emphysema or problems with his lung area, COPD, lung cancer... loves his grandchildren, was there. There's a chair that is dedicated to him that I think you might have put like a granddad cushion on or something like that. At Christmas, it could be his first Christmas past. I'm not sure. Is that enough? He wants to send his love to you. I can't be doing spirit readings. I'm sorry. Okay, this has come out reversed. And this is a cautionary tale about the two of air. The cautionary tale is, my darlings, is if you don't make a decision soon about what situation you're in, you're not going to get your happy ever after. This is in reverse. This is wish fulfilled the other way up, and everything you could possibly aspire to. The other way up, it means that you're not going to get what you want out of your life or your future if you don't make a decision. Can you help them with the decision, please, for number 3s? Thank you. Had a flipper. Had a flipper. 2 of Cups. So this feels like it's definitely connected with relationships around you that really should be respectful and should have your back. This could be spouse, this could be, you know, anybody, husband, wife, or it could even be friendship. But what I want to get from this card is not only that I really feel that you've been under some sort of spell of someone. You just need to move away from this. Your decision is go. That's what I'm thinking. And just know that the universe has got you. This also represents duality, okay, the 2 of Cups. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Get your teeth back in. And I just feel like I want you to listen more to your intuition to get you into this phase of making a decision. I also feel as well that it's about duality. It's going with the flow. Right at the beginning I said about this. Getting into that flow of life, getting into the flow of how you work, what you want to achieve, what you want to express, what you want to not stand for anymore. This is courage to move forward. Archangel Michael can help you with that. You've got Zadkiel as well and Gabriel. Come on now. They're all there ready to wait for you, just ready to work for you. Just got to invoke him in. Any more advice for number 3s, please? You've got this. You know you've got this. You're an old soul. That's why you're watching me on this channel. You can smash anything. If I can, you can. Jesus. Come on. More advice, please, for number 3s, Catherine. Anything more? Thank you. We've got a flipper. Another flipper. Darren, baby, I love you so much. He's come up in every single reading. You don't look like that, though, babe. King of Cups. But, you know, this isn't male or female, the King of Cups. I feel from this card, the King of Cups is about compassion, love, emotional balance, kindness, benevolence, romantic gestures. This is really about you. I feel this is more about you finding this space. So it either means that you want to aspire to find someone like that, or getting advice from someone, father figure, loving person that's got your back, or making a decision to get away and find this in your future. But again, it doesn't have to be husband, wife, it could be friends, work colleagues, whatever it is that you feel someone's riding your back a bit. I'm confirming they are. You could be in a situation with the 2 of air there, the indecision, where you think, are they, or am I just kind of reading into it? Oh, I don't think you are. Intuition comes, Gemini, with the Cancer, Scorpio. Sorry, yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You need to find duality. You need to find flow. You need to you need to show yourself respect, self-love. You don't deserve this anymore. Take what resonates. It's a collective reading, darlings. Anything more for number 3s, please? Thank you. That was a flyer. Oh, shut the front door. This is so sexy. Don't you love it when a plan comes to action? I don't love the fact that you potentially are in a relationship that you feel you can't express yourself or be free or happy. That is not a good thing. However, the 8 of Cups, walking away, darlings. This is you coming to a realisation. And look at the moon again. Look at the moon. Use your intuition. We're under Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. Water sign. Use your intuition. Listen to your emotions. Listen to your higher self. Because this is telling you that you need to face what is no longer serving your higher greatness. Whatever is no longer serving you for this new year, you need to walk away from. This is walking away from emotional upset. This is walking away from things that aren't floating your boat or making you feel special or happy. This is having the courage to move on and just say, do you know what? I'm going to do this. Yes, there are mountains in the background that you need to get over, but do you know what? Once you're at the top, it is gravy. It's so easy. If you just let go, let God, as I say, universe, whatever, let them take the reins. All you've got to do is make the decision. And my God, is it hard to make that decision of leaving friend, spouse, work, whatever it is that you know is taking the mickey out of you. It's time to make that move. Because you know what? If you don't, I'll be doing the same reading for you next year, darlings. I'll be doing the reading for you next year. Have the courage to make change, because it will bring you into such a happy energy that will then attract abundance, happiness, love, luck, success. I really hope that made sense for you, my darlings. And let's have a look at what Sage and Seer have for you. Please give me a message for number 3s. They've been through it. They're weakened. They've had enough. They know they've got to make change and make decisions to change, but it is scary. Please give them some advice. Bless their beautiful hearts. One, please. Just one card, incoming 4. Thank you. Look at that beauty. Step into enchanted lands. Meet. Oh, what does that say? The fire. Oh my God, I'm going to have to get my glasses on for this. Secretary? Not really. I haven't even got any makeup on. Look rough as a bag of frogs. Oh, the Fae! Light energy. So step into enchanted lands, meet the Fae and discover the mysteries of hidden realms, allowing your spirit to dance, find magic, connection, purpose and profound energy in their untamed souls. It's the energy of the Fae. When you think of fairies, when you think of enchanted sprites and all of the wonderment of that kind of energy, it's light, it's free, it's nature, it's happiness. Find the Fae in you. Get out in nature. As soon as you get out in nature, you're charging your soul, you're grounding yourself, and you're making those decisions and looking at where you are in life. Find the Fae, find your freedom, go fly. I hope you enjoyed that, number 3s. I certainly did. Now, it's time for you. Ambitious. Dexterity, tenaciousness. Driven. Traditional, grounded, Capricorns. Yay! Happy birthday, Capricorns. I bet it's a real bummer if it's around Christmas though, isn't it? It is pants, isn't it? Because you end up just getting, oh yeah, this is your birthday. Like, well, no, I would have got more, actually. So happy birthday to the 19th of January, my beautiful darlings. Let's see what's happening with you. Capricorns, please, my darlings. Let's have some messages for Capricorns, please, Catherine. Thank you very much. Ooh, ooh, okay, Capricorns. You're so driven, though, aren't you? You're so ambitious and you're so solid and you're just so traditional in your ways. I love you, love you, love you. Another earth sign, another grounding force. Sometimes you'll be a bit too, though, can't you? Yes, you can. Let's see what's going on with you. 2 more incoming, please, Catherine, for my Capricorns. Two more for Capricorn, please, Catherine. Do you know what? I could actually build up my arms. I've lost so much weight on my arms, and I'm like, do you know what? They need a bit of toning. I'm toning them doing this. I'm toning, I'm telling you. Remember, these are timeless readings, number 3. So if you find this in 3 months' time, 5 months' time, it doesn't matter that it's 2025 predictions. Hello, have we got too many? Yes, we have. See, it's typically you. Typically you. I'm doing this. I haven't got time for that. 2 more, please, Catherine, for my beautiful, wonderful, grounded Capricorns. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, do you know what? This is just incredible. There is a massive underlying message here, because every single reading, the Empress has come out, right? And at the end of the day, there's like 78 cards. And, well, if you add them all up, it's like over 200. So at the end of the day, the Empress has come up again, which is all about abundance, giving birth to new ideas, fertility. So there is definitely a message underlying here from the Archangels, as well as Catherine, is that you need to engage in creating a reality of what you actually want to achieve. It doesn't have to be hard work. You can order it, manifest it. You've seen all my other videos. If you haven't, go and have a look, that literally show you the way forward in helping you to create, manifest, order whatever you want from life. This is a time of fertility, a time of creating newness, abundance, the sacred feminine energy. Okay, so what I want to say is that number threes, Capricorn, you've had a time where you've been very busy, either with work, with family, you know, at Christmas, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? Let's face it. But you've got the energy of the 4 of air here, okay, which is the 4, oh my goodness, sorry, the 4 of swords. So again, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And what's happening here is that you've either had a bit of sadness in your life, a bit of shock, a bit of upset, a bit of frustration. I'm saying the same thing that I've said to the other 2, other 3 readings, is that there is a time now that you've got to take rest. I feel some of you have had health wake-up calls, and that you need to now balance out playtime and work time. Solitude is going to be really good for you in the next few months, to actually reflect, think about where you're going, what you're doing, reflect on better health management, emotional, mental health management. It feels like you just need to ground yourself as you are. You're an earth energy, darlings. So I need you to be thinking about taking time out, making a little plan, daily, weekly plan of you making sure you get out in nature, making sure you do something you love, you know, going to walk by the river, going down the gym. But I feel this is very orientated around health at the moment. Potentially, some of you could be trying to get pregnant or trying to add to your family, or you're dealing with health issues, ladies' bits as well, because that is what the Empress is all about. And I feel like some of you may need to be very, very kind to yourself and allow yourself time to heal or deal with whatever you've been faced with, if that makes sense. So the thing is that you've also got an implement here of Pentacles. It's your card, darlings. And this is all about when you're reflecting, potentially there could also be, let's just say if it is for health reasons, okay, let's just go with that and see if the cards flow with that version of what I'm reading here. But it could potentially be that, you know, you need to change your work, or you need to do less hours, or you're thinking, do you know what, if I take this course or I take that pursuit, then I might end up having to take a class, or changing my work environment, or studying something new, or expanding on something that will be more restful than actually what I'm doing now. Finding ways to create an easier life for yourselves is what I feel is definitely in store for you for the next year. Yeah, some of you could be going back to school, back to studying, learning a trade, learning something different because of health, or because you've just had enough of what you're doing and you feel like, you know, mentally, emotionally, you feel better off if you actually suddenly went for what you've always wanted to do. Thank you. Potentially also, you know, you could be taking up new activities for stress management, learning to play the piano that you've always wanted to do, learning to play the guitar, learning a new language. But you need to take time out, darlings. The first, I say, quarter of the year, I feel that you need to kind of sit back and reflect. I'll be so surprised if the Hermit card didn't even turn up, because you literally are needing to recover. You're needing to heal. as I say, this could be because obviously the card that is preceding the Four of Air is Three of Air, which is heartbreak, sadness, loss, grief, bereavement, loss of health. And so this is a time for you to sit back and even meditate, walk, reflect, journal, anything. And I keep saying journal, but I'm journaling for England at the moment, Wales, Scotland, Europe, America, Australia, Canada. I find it so beneficial, and I keep going, my arms are killing me, my hands are killing me from writing, but you need to just have a look at if there's any game changing to be made, reflect on decisions to be made, reflect on your life, your health, your mental health, your stress levels, better family environments, better friend environments. It's just all about you taking some time to see where you want to be and what you want to do for your greater good and your health. Okay? So it's absolutely brilliant because, to be honest with you, if you do this, you've got wonderful stuff coming up. You've got the 10 of Cups. This is a happy family life, you know, abundance with children, which also allude to the fertility that I picked up on if you're planning children or having problems with pregnancy. So it is there for you coming up. But I feel more June, July. I feel more summertime. We're going to be looking at the 10 of Cups where you've gone, I've got it made. Home, family, marriage. So some of you could even be getting married this year and you're just like taking time out to plan it or just rest up and enjoy, you know, the happiness of what's coming. And it's really, really simple because now you've got the Magician, Major Arcana, and the Magician is someone that has got everything they could possibly want, but they feel sometimes it's out of reach because you can manifest it. So again, we're ordering from the universe. We're saying, this is what I want, this is what I need. And the only time you can truly manifest to the very best of your ability is in solitude, peace and quiet, in your own space. Excuse me. You know what I do? I meditate. I press play and I do meditation for manifesting. I've got one on my website and on YouTube. Or meditation just to rest, meditation to clear your mind. Just have a look. Whatever meditation you need it for, it's going to be there. That's the beauty of online, isn't it? So anything more for rest and recoup for our Capricorns? Thank you. Got a flipper. Got a flipper. Oh my God, you literally have got such a positive year coming up, Capricorns. You got the Star card. This has come out, I think, 2 or 3 times, didn't it? The Star card is basically wish fulfillment. This is public acknowledgement. This is potentially you working online. So potentially some of you could be thinking, do you know what? I can't make the office anymore. It's too much. I can't be doing it. I'm going to sit up on my own and work from home. Or we've now got a baby, need to work from home. Or circumstances have changed, now need to work from home. Whatever it is, whatever you need to achieve. Online work. This is also, you know, people watching you, acknowledging you, coming towards you, thinking, wow, you've got something good to say, sort of like my sort of work. But this is about wish fulfillment. So any of you waiting for babies, waiting for health results, it really is a good year for you. But you've just got to put a bit of work in and you've got to rest. If you keep pushing yourself, just like what happened with us last year, you know, Darren having to go in that cold, damp garage and his hands hurting. And I went, no, come on, let's set up our business. You know? Don't fear the change. Tell me about the Empress, please. Thank you. Oh, hello. Ooh. New relationships are on the way for you as well. You've got mutual respect. You've got support. You've got people that love you. Embrace them and allow them to help you get where you need to go. Okay, this is a very positive card for you, embracing everything that's good in your life and this mutual respect for wanting you to be happy. You've got really good support there. Use it. Under the elements of love, support, manifesting, rest, reflection, you're going to smash it. Anything more for the Empress, please, Catherine? Oh, what did I say? What did I say to you, my little Cappies? I'm surprised the Hermit card didn't come out. And there he is. Under Virgo, Virgos, the Hermit. Withdrawing, going within. Seeking inner clarity. Rest, solitude, taking yourself to spaces where you're in your own energy, allowing yourself to find what you do and don't want, seeing the light in the darker places, exploring the inner you. Let's get ready to rumble. Also mark September. Things could be even delayed till then, but it's coming. Page of Cups. There is a little bit of, we've got the Page of Cups in, we've got the Lovers, so potentially there's anybody out there looking for new relationships, like perhaps you're reflecting on divorce or reflecting on a past relationship and you're thinking, I'm going to get out there and go and do my thing. I would, because you now got the Two of Cups with the Lovers under Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Thank you very much. Potential love coming in there. And self-love. I definitely want a bit of self-love. Let's have a look at your Eight of Pentacles there. Let's see what's going on with you going back to school, learning something new. Is this going to work for them? My little cappies. Thank you. Oh, there's a flyer. See. Now, this was reversed. Okay, so the other way around, it's all about balancing, budgeting, not spending too much, not like being too frivolous, not you know, enjoying yourself because you've got to count pennies for God knows what. Then it's save it for a rainy day. Then it's, oh God, you know, I'm going to do the lot. This is upside down. This is balance. This is you establishing financial balance. So yes, if you are thinking of doing some sort of skilled work, apprenticeship, going on a course, working from home, whatever it is, this is going to balance you out and help you get to a healthy budget where you don't have to worry about what you're spending. So if you are thinking, shall I change my work environment? The answer is yes, Capricorns. And look how ambitious you are. Come on. Do it on your head. Anything more, please? See, this is the thing, is that you are juggling at the moment. You're trying to keep all the plates up in the air. Potentially you're juggling finances. And I feel like, you know, for your own mental health perhaps, or for your own health, by making change or, you know, perhaps learning something new, working from home, whatever it's going to be, it's going to bring you balance. You're not going to have to keep juggling anymore. And you know what? Once you make the decision, everything will come in swiftly from the universe for you. This is a card of speed, action, and everything you want to achieve going towards a greater goal. You've got it in spades. August and September are so good for you, Capricorns. You're so driven. You're so grounded. Seriously, you've got it coming. You've got it coming. So, good luck with everything. Go for it. Superman on. Superman trunks on. Superman boots. Superman cape. And you fly. Let's see what the message is from the Wild and Free Oracle cards. For my Capricorns, please. Thank you very much. Oh my God, it's the same thing. It's number 3s. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, so a shaman stands at the southern edge of an ancient fire circle surrounded by dancing flames. Drumming and awakening the inner sage. Take a moment to tap into your own mystical knowing. Look, even the card backs up. This is the Hermit. This is the 4 of air. Air is fire. Leo, Sagittarius, okay? You got the Hermit going into oneself. Self-love, or potentially it could be lovers, whatever, you know, happens in that way. It's literally going to be what you can resonate with. What I'm trying to say is that if you don't stop and smell the roses and look at what you need out of your life, your health, what's beneficial for you this year, potentially it could go a bit awry. And so this is all about you going within, the flame energy, meditating, going within and seeing what you really truly need to make things better for you, like mind, body or spirit. You got it in spades. You know you have Capricorns. Whatever you turn your mind to, you achieve. You know that. So get going. Have the best year ever. And congratulations by August. I really hope you've enjoyed these readings. Please comment below if it all resonated with you. It's been an absolute joy, and I shall see you all very soon.